Hello everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to GTA 5. We're going to be using the REMUS today. Supposedly one of the best cars from the new tuner update, and we're going to be modifying it here in 5M actually, and then doing our regular chase me. So I wanted to take you along for the customization, see what this car has in terms of its customization options, see what we want to make it look like. Of course, the first chase me we're going to do, we're not going to have any modifications other than visual. And then that second, or maybe hopefully, if this is as good as everybody says it is, it will, reach towards the end and we'll then upgrade it and see how it does. I think it's a cool car though. Obviously it's got, Nissan Silvia vibes. It's got some Skyline stuff. It's, I think also the back is more Honda, more Acura. It's got a mix. Some of these cars in GTA are definitely, derivatives of their main, they basically look identical to what they usually do. But this one definitely, it's got a bunch of mixed manufacturer parts to it, I guess you could say, or mixed design language. So let's go into vehicle related options and go into the mod menu. So I don't have, anything that works inside of Los Santos Customs. We're just going to be using the regular M menu in 5M. We can remove the spoiler, which is cool. We've got a lip spoiler, ducktail. Ducktails. Ooh. Kind of like the look of that. Oh. That tuner wing is huge. That looks weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ooh, I like that performance wing. I really like ducktail spoilers, though. I like ones that just look like, like the primary, like it just looks like more part of the car. But let's see what happens when we select some other body panels too. We can just remove the bumper. We can do a basic splitter. We can do a sport bumper. Ooh, performance high end. Oh, I feel like I'm liking that sport or that high end. I like the lights on the high end. What do you guys think? I like also the little lip on the high end too. Let's go with that. See what we got going on back here. Oh my gosh, lots of different options here too, including everything just seems to remove the bumper other than the sport bumper. I say that, and I don't know if it's just broken or I don't know if they're supposed to have bumpers here, and it's broken because I'm in 5M or not. I actually kind of look at the look of the sport bumper with that front end. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys think I should go? Oh, hold on. Let's go sport. There we go. That's balanced out. Looks right. I have a feeling. I don't know. Street skirts don't look bad. I mean, these don't look crazy different from one another. I kind of like the drift ones though too. I'm going to do street though. I think honestly it looks the best with the lines on the car. And we've got a lot of different exhaust options. Ooh. Oh, those angled. Oh my God. Yeah, there they are. Is there any hearts? Oh, well, I mean, there's that. There's the star, of course. Yeah, there's the heart. Oh my gosh. How obnoxious. Should we do it though? I'm very tempted to go full, I'm very tempted, but you know what? We're going to restrain ourselves. Not usually something that I say. I think I'm going to do big bore. They look good, and look at those flames. By the way, flames or anything else looks different. I am using NVE. A lot of people asked what I'm rocking visually, and it is all NVE. I think we're going to do like a street half cage. Let's do street half cage. Look at our different grill options. Nothing really. I don't really love any of them, I'll be honest. We might just do a grill delete. That pass through. The stock grill's not bad, honestly. How about we use that? Emissive grill? Sure. Ooh, we got just a remove hood. Sticker bombs, carbon, bolt-on vents. Love it. I'm liking these, though. I'm liking the performance hood. What is that? Oh, that's a transparent hood. It's just not very transparent. We got layers of transparency. I think we're going to go with that. Performance hood. Like a simpler look on there. And then we got some different fenders, some different bolt-on fenders. What was I about to say? Can I get a little closer? Nothing crazy different there. We got twin vent sides. I like the single vent. I'm going to go with that. And what do we got for the back? Just some bolt-on different things. We're going to leave that go. We've got some different scoops. Multiple roof scoops, including a roof box. Packing rubber, classic. Like we're going to go on with any. Like I said, we're not going to modify any of that for now. Also, people were asking about the like tires, like there's drift tires. I don't know. I don't know if any of that is in mod menu. I would actually honestly love, oh, this says vanity plate, but it's different things. Actually, we're going to have to pop the hood if we want to see those things. So let's do that in a while. Yeah, I don't know about the drift tires. I mean, obviously there is like a drift mode in 5M, which is where you hold down a button and that kind of makes it slick. I've heard, drift tires are comparable to like driving in snow because I think that is like that same dynamics that it uses for most of them. But I don't know 100%. Okay, so let's go back in here and check out our options. Like I said, we've got, where was that at? Oh yeah, vanity plate. So we got ITBs. I feel like I'm gonna have to do ITBs. Where? I was about to say, it really doesn't change. It's, it's just honestly feels like it's a looks thing. Sometimes I feel like the air intakes would actually change things, but I think these are all honestly just visual. But look at those pod filters, dude. We're going to do that. We got sun strips. Nah, we're not going to do any of that. And then also, let's go ahead and look at our interior here. Oh, we've got the option to go to, oh, look at these different stripped interiors. That's cool. Maybe we go with a semi-stripped. How about that? I mean, it kind of goes with the rest, right? You know what? Actually, no. Let's keep it stock. Let's roll stock. We got some different gauge. Actually, a lot of different gauge options. Oh my gosh. We can go to literally a race display. That's sick. Oh, I think I'm at least going to do that. I think a regular just race display, but without anything else, looks cool. Of course, we got the different door options as well here. I think we're just going to keep those in. We're going to go with like sports seats. And of course, we're going to change out the steering wheel for something. I don't love it. I don't love any of them. Honestly, I like 3 spokes. Let's go with that. Sprint basic. I don't know. Okay, that's just like the trunk lid. And then we've got the different engine blocks. Ooh. Oh, that's just literally stock. It's just matching the... I wonder if we can expose the cams. I think we're going to do like... Yeah, we'll just match it. We'll do color matched. And this is where it says it's the air filters and changing the cam cover. And I love an exposed cam. Don't know what it is. It just looks cool. And also what I was mentioning in the other video was, is it speed dependent? And it does appear to be. The cams are actually like moving dependent of me revving and everything. Like that's very cool. Probably honestly very similar to how the bikes work. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's literally the strut braces. That's sick. But there's options for so many options for those. I feel like I did put like different strut braces on one of the cars that we used so far, but I'm just going to go with a simple polished one. Oh, literally we can change the headlight glass. I mean, how do we not go iridescent? Oh, gotta do antenna. It's just, it looks proper. You know what I mean? All right, tank is the different intercooler options, which we're just going to do I don't know, monster intercooler, fill it out in there. And then we've got some different liveries, a whole lot of different liveries, which makes sense. They want you to have the options to go into like more of a race car setup. I honestly think we're just going to stick with some little branding there. And I think we're good. I don't think there's any other options. I kind of don't like that you can't do the rear lights in that same. So I'm just going to turn those back to stock. We'll look honestly pretty stock out there. Not that it matters. We can do a nice little light amount of smoked tint on our windows too. How about dark? Yeah, let's do dark. That's what we're going to do. I didn't see... I don't think there's any extras because this is a stock car to the game. And honestly, other than going through the tires, which do I have the tires for this? I don't know that I do. Because it just says sports. Are there more in tuner now? I don't know. But we can go through and see. I don't think there are. At least the 5M with this update. There might be if I go under. Is there extra tires? I mean, there's Benny's, one of Benny's too. I don't know if either of those change. So we're just going to rock stock rims for now too. And go from there. There probably are more options in the actual update. And apologies for not being able to go into those. But I don't know if there are. I assume there are. There got to be, right? All right, so we can close the door, get out of here, and see how this car does and chase me. All right, leaving Benny's Customs here down by the airport. And I said Benny's Customs. I just meant the auto shop. I don't know why I called it Benny's Customs. And we're going to see how this does. We're going to probably head up towards the military base, see what this thing can do. It is honestly feels pretty good in its stock configuration in terms of its overall speed. I'm very curious on how this will be when it's completely modified, what its top speed and all that'll be like, but I'm liking it. I'm liking the interior too. That different dash. I know, we went kind of half and half, right? We went half and half on the, kind of how we were focused, but I think this is pretty sleeper, and this is in whatever, gray that it spawned in at. So I feel like we could have went more ridiculous, and maybe we will for the final chase. Maybe we'll go super sports car mode on this, because this is very sleeperish, I feel. You gotta be kidding me. Why would they pull out? That's the classic GTA. Okay, that was my fault, but that's the classic GTA traffic right there. God, I don't want to lose my hood already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these tuner cars are good though. They're very, I feel like, I wish there were more. We waited a long time for this DLC. I understand this last year. Makes sense. That they took this long, but man, they're in 5M pretty quick, which is great. This one's camera is kind of honestly higher. Is this around where I use? I feel like this is higher than I usually am, and this is just what the default is for this car. Don't know if that's a 5M thing. Don't know if that's what they chose for these cars, because you're mostly going to be racing them and you want more visibility. I don't know. Don't know. We could lose 2 stars already. Jeez. All right, I'm going to slow down a little bit because I do not want to catch up into one of their lines of sights, or behind one of them, basically, where they see me. Oh my gosh, we could lose 2 stars. Please. Please, 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 please. Let's lose 2 stars. That'll be sick. Already? Yes. Okay. Well, that was easy. I mean, it honestly was. So let's go 3. See what happens. Wish me luck. We're not even going to repair or anything. We'll be good. Man, I'm already going to 3 stars in this thing. That's something, isn't it? That is something. Yeah, but hope you guys are having a good start to the week. This is... Yeah, I like the way this sounds, like the way this looks, like the way it handles. Just really curious on what it'll be fully maxed out. Oh, avoid those spikes. Did a good job avoiding those spikes. Oh my gosh, this is going to be, I feel like, if we don't avoid those spikes, it's not going to be easy. But I was about to say, this feels like it's going to be pretty easy getting to the military base, even with 3 stars already. Oh, almost hit me there. We're good. We are good. Okay, not a time to do cinematic. I wanted to see what it looked like. Oh! Not a great time when you're barely able to survive. When you got to get around those spike strips. Okay, hopefully this van cleans himself up, because we'll go so far the other way. All the GTA logic we can use See, he's gone. Oh, actually, he might not have been yet. All right, I don't think I'm gonna need as much of a lead up here. Let's go ahead and flip around here so we can kind of get some distance between us and them. Yep, another van has set up, and the other van has taken chase responsibilities. All right, still on. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. We're not going as fast as okay, perfect. We're barely gonna avoid that pole. And now let's see if we can avoid the tanks. And all the other military stuff in here. I feel like going to this side already is a bad decision because then that means the tanks are going to be in here. But let's see. Keeping an eye out for tanks over that way. I think we're going to be able to leave this way. But we're going to see. Oh. Whoa, explosions and gunshots, but I think we're going to be out. Oh, yes. All right. Remus, you're pretty good. Pretty good handling, pretty good speed, pretty good acceleration, pretty good off-road ability. I think we might lose him again. Oh, no, I saw a cop over that way or heard a cop over that way, so maybe not. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, the dynamics of this car are just chef's kiss. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how, I mean, this can just get better, right? So we might have to push ourselves here, even with the stock car, into something like 4 stars because I think I don't know. I think this modded will be crazy. Yeah, even up hills like this. Able to easily climb them. I don't know what that guy's doing over there. Much more stuff. Every time I'm in 5M. Much more stuff. Classic. You know what I mean. So much stuff just being added all the time where it feels like there's more diversity than GTA single player sometimes. God, this thing's handling and just balance is just literally, I'm saying this of a GTA car, but seriously, like, it's so good. As I almost hit that. Oh, we went into him. Classic GTA. We drove into him. Nice try, yes, sucker. Wow. Okay, what do you guys think? 4 stars yet? Okay, we're just gonna be jumping off this. Barely avoided that bush tree. Watch out for that tree, Georges of the Jungle. Yeah, I think we're gonna do 4 stars in this, guys. And you know what? Because I think it's that good. It's just so good at all of the things. And I feel like it's one of those things where this is stock, right? It has no armor on it. But like, look how it's taking damage. That's another indication that it's just, I think, a strong car, if that makes any sense. Okay, we're driving through here. Don't worry about that. Oh, is the course still here? Weird, I didn't think I had that loaded still. Thought I'd gotten rid of that, but I guess I didn't. What's up, security guy? Yeah, like we might lose 3 here. Okay, we won't. We will not. Oh, there's cars driving on here. There's deer. What is going on? Is it the Prius from earlier? I don't know. I'm gonna hide in like the bushes or something. Or maybe in here? Back here? So I was about to say, have you guys seen or heard helicopters? But then I literally see one right there. Don't call me out, guy. I lose 3. Ooh. He's going to see me. Son of I lost 3 stars in this. Stock. All right, guys. So since I think, well, one, you've been patient with me. I mean, either you skipped ahead or you, you know, I just feel like you want to see it in its race state. So I'm going to race state this up and see what we get into. All right, guys, I may or may not have made the best car I've ever made. And here it is making its debut. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I can't even. But this is a true race car. If you've ever seen one, and we're going to get 2 stars in the city and see how it goes. To be honest, well, actually, why did I even say we're going to get 2? We're going to start at 3 as I rear end him. You know, we've got full armor. We've got lowered suspension. We got all the engine mods. We got the turbo. We got everything. And, man, this thing was good in its stock form. Now that we've got this livery and these exhausts, we're going to literally be unstoppable, I think. That's why I'm already in the see, this is probably actually not smart. Are they going to even find me? God, these hard exhausts, though. The fact that they literally block the view of the car is pretty brilliant, if you ask me. Oh, good. We did not avoid them just because we went this way. I love it. I love it when a plan all comes together, you know? This thing is just wild in every way. And the way it looks, the way it handles, the way it is. Oh. Would be completely destroyed. Movie magic, though. Movie magic. Jeez, this thing is quick. It's got more top end than I thought it would. But beautiful. I love it. Is there going to be there were no spike strips there. I did not do bulletproof tires. Okay. Not as fast as I thought it would be, though, at least in terms of its top end. Thought based on everything everybody else was saying that this would be a lot faster in its top end. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't have the ability to see what speed we're going. But, man, is this thing quick, though? It is super quick. I'll give it that. And its handling characteristics are still as fantastic as they were stock, if anything, just better from the modifications that we've got. God, the way it looks, though, that's honestly the best thing about it. What do you guys think? Can I even show this? Oh, I just barely avoided the spike trip there. Do they literally, have I not noticed that before? Is there literally water pulling up by this car wash? Like right here? That's sick. I never even, I feel like I've noticed that detail before and I just didn't remember. Oh, my exhaust or my wing got me there. I wonder if these can fall off. Oh, well, we might find out, to be honest. Ah! All right, get nighttime, get into the night. I think, honestly, would this even have a problem getting it? If in its stock state it was able to get into the military base, this should have no problem. God, she's a ripper. Look at this thing. I just, does it have the top speed? No. But in every other way, is it just quicker than a lot of stuff as well as super fast? Yeah. And the acceleration and the handling combined make this something else. Let's just say that. I have a feeling, though, this is probably one of the best tuner cars, if not the best. See? Beauty of all that armor, though, is it doesn't matter. Son of... Just jinxed myself. Commentator's curse there for sure. Let's get out of here. That was risky, but we are going to be losing, I don't know which tires. Well, front right, front right's already gone. Did it get anyone? No, I think that's it. Okay. That fares well for us, at least in the ability to put down power. Oh, no, not another spike. Oh, strip. We just launched after hitting that pole. Yeah, this is still going pretty well for what it is, you know. God, that's scraping though. Scrape Nation up front. That was close. I don't know what I should do. I mean, I can just run around in the city, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. The problem is we haven't even upped it to 4 stars yet. So where is the gas station? Right over here, right? What? There's a gas station over here, right? Oh my God, am I going crazy, guys? Where the hell is this gas station at? Right here. Okay. I'm not going crazy. It just wasn't exactly where oh, look at all these cars here. Okay. Fixing it up. Honestly, we might lose stars here, but we're not going to because I'm going to give us 4. Because we lost them. Even with that wheel down and even with me kind of not knowing where I should go and not knowing what to do, we lost them. So 4 stars it is. Bring on the challenge here in this. Lots of shots on us right now. You know what? I'm going to sneak through here. What? Did they get a shot on me or was there a did I not realize? Oh my God, it just like it was like immediate too. Well, I mean it's still there, but wow. That was bad and quick. Yeah, maybe not as good as I thought it was going to be. I still like the car a lot though, and it's got a lot of different customization options. So, oh, we got a fire truck. Almost looked like it was drifting there for a second. Yeah, this could be going better. Oh my God, it could be going a lot better. Oh no. It all could be going better here. And this is not good. That's some tight stuff right there, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got through there no problem. Son of a... Stopping. Oh, thanks for the boost. Stopping is your worst enemy when you're getting chased. Obviously. For obvious reasons. Literally losing that momentum. Like, it doesn't matter that I have damage. I have momentum, and it's on my side. I like nationwide. Okay, we're going to sneak through here because there's cops down there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any lights. That would benefit me if I was chasing real people or trying to resist real people, but I am just going... Yeah, so the lights don't matter. Oh my gosh. That's so many helicopters and stuff. And so many shots fired on our vehicle. Yeah. And not having that rear tire is worse than not having that front, for sure. Oh my gosh. Beach it is. Cowabunga, dude. Oh, that was not legit stuff. I was about to say, I'm going to go right under there, but then they literally pulled up and did that. No. No, 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 no. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. For the car being as good as what it is, in my opinion, I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not as strong as I had hoped, basically, in terms of its overall ability. And it did make it look like this. Maybe that was the bad luck. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys like this. This Chase Me, and also showing off the mods for it too. I know that nothing new, but I figured we'd go through a lot of the different options together. Since I don't always, a lot of times I don't do that. So it's cool to see all the options for this car. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this Chase Me and this vehicle showcase, even though it wasn't a mod. Vehicle showcase in 5M/GTA. So fun times, and I hope to see you guys soon. And thanks also for the continued support from patrons as well as patrons as well as YouTube supporters. Really appreciate your support through last month and this month, and this one should be the video with the newest credits for this upcoming month. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.